Welcome back to Straight A Nation Student of the Month. For the month of September, we're very fortunate to have with us Mr. Zach Kerr. How you doing, Zach?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's really a blessing, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming out. So you got let's just get right to it. You got your Jordan stuff on.
Yeah.
I understand you're very passionate about basketball in general.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us just a little more about that?
Growing up, I've played basketball ever since I was really young. Going into high school, my freshman year, I was on the freshman team. My sophomore and junior year, I played varsity basketball, and this year I'm going to be a senior and hope to continue that.
What position do you play?
I play shooting guard or point guard, a little bit of both, so really just mix it up.
So you played a few different positions. Where do you play? Where do you go to high school?
I play high school basketball at Merrimack High School in New Hampshire, and I also play AAU for the C4 program located out of Nashua Sports Academy in Nashua, of course.
Does Merrimack still play Bedford?
Yeah, Merrimack still plays Bedford.
They're like rivals and stuff?
Yeah, it's a big rivalry. Towns right next to each other, so.
Yeah, I was in Bedford High School's first graduating class.
Nice.
We were not very good back when I played, but I hear they're doing a little better now.
Yeah, they're definitely improving. We got them last year, though.
Oh, okay. All right. Didn't know that. So you're really into the game of basketball, and you're also specifically into the basketball shoes.
Yeah, definitely. I have a large shoe collection. I've always had a huge passion for sneakers, and I've actually started my own YouTube channel of reviewing shoes, performance, and aesthetics. And my subscriber count is almost at 2,000 now.
Oh, almost 2,000 subscribers. So let's say someone like myself or one of our viewers wanted to help you get to 2,000 and beyond. How would you find your channel?
All you have to do is go to youtube.com, and in the search box you can just search Zach Kerr, Zakkerr, and that should be the first name that pops up, and you can just click on the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. It really goes a long way.
All right, why don't you give us a little taste? Could you show us your shoes that you're wearing right now? Just tell us a little about them.
All right, so here we have the Jordan 6 Sport Blue. This is actually a retro shoe. This was the 6th signature shoe of Michael Jordan, released in 1991. This is obviously a retro release last year. One of the most iconic Jordan shoes. It was actually the first shoe that Michael Jordan won a championship in.
Wow, you really know your stuff. There's an old saying, I believe, a man who knows his shoes is a good guy. I think I've heard that somewhere. Actually, how about can we do my shoes right now? Look at these.
Oh yeah,
see that? Back in my day,
yeah.
we all played in Converse All-Stars and wore shorts that were up to our belly buttons. I actually just ordered a pair of Kobe's, so that's a little competition for Jordan there.
Yeah, definitely. Kobe is definitely one of Jordan's proteges, and it's cool to see the competition continue into the sneaker community as well.
So you know your stuff about shoes, but it's a lot more than just a personal interest to you. You found a way to take that passion and give back to the community.
Yeah, that's right. I've teamed up with Straight A Nation to give away about 50 pairs of shoes to some young kids in need in Manchester, New Hampshire. I've sort of combined my passion for sneakers and my experience of working with kids and teaching basketball camps, and the whole thing really just seemed like a perfect way for me to give back to my community.
So I understand your fundraiser that you're doing is going pretty well already. Your goal is to hit $3,000, and you're already at $2,000.
That's correct.
So let's say myself, any of our viewers wanted to help you get the rest of the way there, maybe beyond. How do we do that?
All you have to do is go to straightanation.org, and you can click on the Zach Kerr Shoe Fundraiser. You can donate anywhere from $3 to $300. Any amount is greatly appreciated.
So you guys have raised about $2,000 in only a month.
Yeah.
How much longer is the fundraiser going on?
We're going to be doing it until about the end of September, so at the end of September, that's when we'll cut off the donations. Hopefully we'll reach our goal by then, and yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you guys get more than the goal. I strongly suggest you check it out. It's a really, really great thing that we're doing here, and every little bit helps a lot. So stay tuned for after this fundraiser closes. You're going to get to see Zach with a lot of these kids that the shoes are for. I'm sure telling them all about the shoes with a lot more information than I know, and that's going to be really cool. So check that out. Well, we could sit here all day and keep talking about basketball, I'm sure, or debate which one of us is taller, etc. It's him, but. You do a lot more than just athletics, as you already talked about, giving back to the community, and how do you balance being a student athlete? How do you focus your time on homework and everything as well?
After school every day, it's just about going to practice and doing the work on the court, but right when you get home, you can't be going out and hanging out with friends. It's about hitting the books and studying hard.
That's a good answer. And what would you say your favorite subject is?
I have a huge passion for geography, but I really love math. Math is something that I love to do just for fun.
Okay. Let's talk about the geography, because I hate math, so that's an easy choice. Where have you? What's the coolest place you've traveled to, or most interesting? Where's the most interesting place you want to travel?
The most interesting place I've traveled, it's got to be two for me. I loved Portland, Oregon. I actually went to the Nike headquarters out there.
Oh, nice.
Of course, goes with my passion for sneakers. And I also loved going to New York City as well. I'm definitely a city guy, and just to experience Manhattan was really, really cool experience.
Awesome. And where would you love to travel? Anywhere in the world.
I actually haven't been to Europe. As much as I like to travel, I would love to go to Europe. Anywhere off of this continent, I would love to go just to experience a different culture.
Play basketball abroad someday.
Yeah.
So you're going into your senior year over at Merrimack. Have you really put any thought into what you might want to do after that?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking to go to college. I've already toured a few schools, actually, and I'm interested in playing basketball as well. If I can play at a D2 or D3 school, that would be great. But if there's a Division I school that is more catered toward academics and I can't play basketball, then that would be a great opportunity for me as well.
All right. You got your priorities straight there.
Yeah, definitely.
And I wish you luck with that.
Thank you.
I hope you do get to continue playing. So, Zach, be honest with me. Have you ever got a B?
Yeah, I have gotten a B before.
And here you are, our straight A Nation Student of the Month. How do you explain that?
If you're doing good things in the community, you don't have to have just straight A's. Obviously schoolwork is important, but if you're doing good things, then you should be deserving of the award as well. Yeah,
being a straight A student is, about being a more complete individual, more complete person.
Definitely.
That's a good answer. Yes. Also, we probably should have told this at a time. We're combining the Straight A Nation thing with our version of The Bachelor. So the girls should be here. Well, this has been a pleasure so far getting to meet you, Zach.
Yeah,
and thank you for coming on the show. We have one more segment before we sign off. We're going to do our speed round.
All right.
So Mr. Athlete over here should be great with his fast twitch muscles for the speed round. So the most important thing to remember about this is that it's not just about getting it right.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's about getting it right and saying it fast.
Okay.
So, no pressure, but here we go. How old are you?
I'm 17.
How old were you 8 years ago?
9.
He loves math. What number is on your shirt?
23.
Is 23 better than the current famous player wearing 23?
Well, the current famous player wearing 23 is LeBron, so they're about equal.
Oh, that's the wrong answer. How do you spell hippopotamus? Wrong. Does anything rhyme with orange? No. Where'd you get that watch?
I got this in Jamaica.
How much would you sell me that watch for?
Too much.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs, easy.
Fish or blankets?
Blankets.
High or low?
High.
Roses or daisies?
Roses.
Buttons or zippers?
Zippers.
Basketball or any other sport?
Basketball, easy.
Jordan or Kobe?
Jordan.
Jordan or LeBron? If they're playing one-on-one right there.
I'm going to have to take LeBron. He's too big.
Oh, my
Jordan can't guard.
Sorry.
LeBron's too big for him.
Let me try again. A cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan or the real LeBron? It's still Jordan.
No, it's still LeBron.
I'm sorry. I literally can't get past that.
He's too big.
Zach, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure, getting to meet you, hearing about some really cool stuff that you're doing. That's it for us today, but we'll see you guys in October for the October Straight A Nation Student of the Month. I gotta know, what are the rules that we're talking about that they would be playing by? If it's just one-on-one.
If it's one-on-one, just straight up.
Are there refs there?
Yes, there are refs.
How much is LeBron allowed to travel?
Is it as much as
usual?
Jordan is a better player, better team player. He's won more championships. But one-on-one, I'm taking LeBron. He's just too big.
He's too big. That's why he's too big?
He's too big.
Obviously, he's so good. That's, why people hate him a lot.
Yeah.
But,
Hey.
No, here's my argument. Thank you, Skip Bayless. I don't think he has the mental toughness.
That's true. That's very true.
I think
Yeah, LeBron needs to learn how to block out everybody else and just do his own thing.
If he gets the post game going, if he can go right, he's gonna get to the basket.
Yeah.
But I feel like, not like I know either of these men, but I feel like Jordan would be able to get in his head. He misses one shot, he'd be done. That's the only argument I got.
That's true.